Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and I'm here with another NHL 17 video. Today we've got some NHL Ultimate Team gameplay for you, but I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what I'm rocking as my current team. You can see I've got some all-stars in there. I've got Jeff Carter and a new addition as a frontline centre in Patrice Bergeron, 98 overall, and Yevgeny Malkin rounds out my first line. That means that Mike Richards has been demoted to my second line forward, but he's surrounded by Carl Hagelin and Austin Matthews, so a very speedy line there. Line 3 is also relatively speedy. We've got Grabner, Gilmore and Taylor Hall. And then in my fourth line, we've got an all-star Wayne Simmons, we've got Eric Fair, and we have Jakob Silverberg as well. With the result of that, it means that we can pretty much get Team Wheel onto our team, and I'm finding that that's making a huge difference. On D, we've got Murphy and a all-star Brent Burns. We then have Kevin Shattenkirk and John Klingberg. And then rounding out my third line is John Carlson and Paul Bissonnette. Our goalies are Jake Allen, Stanley Cup version of Jake Allen, and Frederick Anderson. So we've got a pretty strong team. Quite happy with the way that it's going at the moment. Looking at the synergies, we've got Wicked Rista. We've got Offensive Juggernaut activated as well for 3 players. We've got Defensively Responsible for a couple of our players there, and Heavy Hitter as well. But more importantly, we've got Team Wheel, now that we've picked up Wayne Simmons on our 4th line. And I think we've also got Puck Hog for some of our youngsters. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, so we've got some nice synergies going on. I'm really happy to try out Team Wheel for pretty much the first time so far this year. Appreciate it's late in the year. But we're going to go into a game. This is Wedged Superset, I suppose his name is. And he's a St. Louis Blues fan. So we're going to see how we do in this game with our new additions to our team. Most importantly, Patrice Bergeron. See how he gets on as a first-line centre. Our previous first line had done very, very well. The Carter, Malkin, Mike Richards line had been putting up some very, very strong points for us. But we'll see if Bergeron fits in like a glove in his first game as a Seal. So we've changed up our arena as well. We're now playing at the Barclays Centre. Let's see if Bergeron could do well in his first face-off going up against Zibanejad, and he loses it. But we get the poke right off the bat, and Jeff Carter has actually got loads of space. He passes to Bergeron. Is his first act to score a goal? No, Nerverth is ready for it. So now we're going to move on to late in the first period, just to see some of our first period highlights. There wasn't much that went on there. You can see that we're currently on the penalty kill. And we've killed that penalty off very, very nicely. And generally speaking, we had the better of that first period. Taking a look at some of the more opportune highlights here, we've got a nice shot there which Nerverth was able to see clearly, and then Murphy gets one battered away, block aside, and we live to fight another day, 0-0 after 1. Now we're a few minutes into the second period, we're skating down, and on the breakaway we can't quite get the puck to our backhand, so we're on the forecheck. And up steps John Carlson with a great hit. He picks up the puck. He manages to skate round Weidman, goes into pass block, but Carlson's pass is right on the money. And there is Johnny on the spot, Mike Richards on the back door to just slide the puck home past Mikael Nordberg. John Carlson with a great play there. He steps up into the play. He manages to show his skating ability there. And while Weidman was in the pass block, he managed to slide the puck across to Mike Richards. We're now deep into the second period. Face-off in the offensive zone. Carlson gets the puck. Another pass block attempt to no avail. Carlson makes no mistake and blasts one past Nerverth. We're going to take another look at that. Nerverth not particularly happy with that. Bergeron with the assist. First game as a Seal. He picks up a primary assist, didn't have to do much, wasn't a huge amount of playmaking ability in that. Just a great big clapper by John Carlson. Bang. Blasted it past for Nerverth. Great to see. That was the end of the second period. We've got the last few seconds here. in no real trouble, to be perfectly honest. We're coasting along quite nicely. Jake Allen has not really had to make too many difficult saves. And we're going to take another look at the second period highlights. Here we see our first goal with Richards just drifting the puck underneath Mikael Nerverth for the first goal, and the clapper by John Carlson. He's definitely the MVP of this game. First star all round so far. Into the third period, we're late in the third period, and Wayne Simmons lays on a big hit, and Seth Jones, of all people, decides to take offence and stand up for his injured teammates. Simmons is having absolutely none of that though, and he blasts him with a couple of right hands and finishes him off, takes him down to the ice, and wipes his hands in glee to a job well done. Nice little fight there. With now very, very few seconds left in the third period. Matthews tries to pass it to Carter. Carter to Richards. Richards can't slide it home this time around. And Weidman comes away with the puck up to Zabinajad. A nice little toe drag. But the D just about managed to get the puck away. Puck is loose again. Carter with the puck. He's steaming down the right wing. He plays it to Malkin, and we get what looks like Carter's goal, although I swear this should be called back for goal or interference. This is almost definitely goalie interference. We're going to take another look at it. I mean, Jeff Carter definitely got a tip on there, but is he interfering with the goalie? In my eyes, he's taking the goalie completely out of that play. Now, is the game and is the AI not seeing that as goalie interference because Carter got a tip on the puck? I'm thinking that's probably the case, but in real life I fancy that goal would get called back and definitely would not stand. But there's only 4 seconds left in the third, so it's irrelevant really. It's just another goal to boost our goals for column. The horn goes for the end of the game. Jake Allen celebrates, fist bumps all around, pats on the back, and we chalk up another win. St. Louis Blues go away disappointed this time around. Another look at Erik Karlsson's goal. Sorry, John Carlson's goal. He played a bit like Erik Karlsson this game though. And then again, Jeff Carter's tip in, which really should have been called back for goalie interference. And the game winner. Karlsson to Richards. Back of the net. 3-0. Textbook victory. I've been the Beanie 101. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to catch some more NHL content on my channel. I appreciate all your time and support, and I'll catch you again in the next video.